Yes. This is your boy, Mr. Yee. You already know what time is it. It's Wednesday, Survivor Night Day. So I gotta get busy, get this money. You know what I'm talking about, before later on, so I can get home and get comfortable. It's Survivor Night for us. Yes. But anyways, we got a few pickups this morning. Yo, with your boy, Mr. Yee. Out of that 707. You already know what time is it with me. You know, Solano County, you know what I mean? Northern California, putting a dent in the trash and junk removal business. Independent entrepreneurs handling business, getting money, doing what we're supposed to be doing, man. You know what I mean? This is what we're supposed to be doing. Having control, taking control of your life, you know, doing what you want to do in life, and, you know, doing what pays the bills. You know what I mean? Because, you know, that's what it's all about. Handling your business, paying your bills, and, you know, being independent. And you know what I mean? That's just it. That's what's, you know, so great about this country. You can do absolutely what you want and, you know what I mean, get money and do absolutely what you want. That's just how, you know, the freedom we have. But anyways, you know what I'm talking about. We got a few booked appointments for this morning and in the afternoon. And, you know, it's just been lovely. Mr. Yee has been getting busy, you know what I mean, with the new shirts. People are loving the new shirts. You know what I'm talking about? Especially when you have Mr. Yee on the front of the shirt. People tell me, is that you on your shirt? I said, absolutely. And they say, who's Mr. Yee in the back of the shirt? I say, that's me. Hello. But anyways, you know what I'm talking about? It's so, you know, it's so much of a blessing to do what we do. But a lot of people want to get into this business and don't have no idea what they're getting into, because this business is a dirty business. You know what I mean? I'm trying to tell you, you know what I mean? A lot of people, you better be ready to sweat. You better be ready to, you know, deal with the worstest of the worstest. And you know what I mean? All of those Disneyland situations, the Mickey Mouses, the Ratatouilles, all of that shit. You know what I mean? This ain't no cakewalk. But, you know, if you can survive all that and get that phone to ring, because at the end of the day, you can get the trucks, you can get the logos, you can get this, you can get that, but can you get your phone to ring? Can you get that clientele? Do you know how to go out there and get it? You know what I mean? You tell me that. That's the most hardest thing in this business, is getting that phone to ring. So, you know, once you master that, and once you master, you know what I mean, what it takes, then you'll be a factor in your area. But until then, you know what I mean, you're going to have a lot more lessons to be learned. And, you know, ain't nothing wrong with learning lessons. It's part of life. We all learn lessons. You know what I mean? We all must walk through many doors. We have to walk through many doors to get to where we want to go. Greatness takes time. And I'm going to tell you right now, you ain't gonna jump into this junk removal business and just think that you're gonna go all the way to the top. You're gonna learn. You know what I mean? It's like any business. It takes time. Especially when you opening up a business out here in Northern California, especially in the Yay area. Yee. When you out here opening up a business, you better be ready. Because out here, there are so many people trying to chase the same dollar you're chasing. So, you know what I mean? Take it from Mr. Yee. Stand out. You know what I mean? Put the hard work in. Put the sweat in. You see the sweat on my hat? You see the sweat stains on my hat? There's so many sweat. You see that sweat stain? There's sweat stains all over my hat. Because I put in that work. I'm like Big Daddy Kane. I work, baby. I put in that work. I work. That's how old I am. You know what I'm talking about? But you know what I mean? You got to put in that work. You got to put in that sweat. You got to put in that, you know, that extra. You got to go the extra mile to get it. Because there's so many other people trying to get it also. And you know what I mean? You can do this. You can do that. You can get this. You can get that. You can get this. You can get that. That don't mean, you know what I mean? you are what you are. You know what I'm talking about? But just a little, just a little nippet this morning from Mr. Yee. So make sure you get your coffee. You know what I mean? You get your bananas. You get your potassium. You get all these things because you know what? In this junk removal business, in this trash and junk removal business, you better eat a big breakfast. Because sometimes there ain't no time for lunch. Let me tell you that. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? People who are in the services, you know about that. You know what I mean? You better eat a big breakfast because there ain't going to be no time for lunch. You know what I'm talking about? But that's how hard you have to be in this grind. This is a grind. This just ain't just, you know what I mean? I can't even say anymore because, a lot of people might get defended. But you know what I mean? You're with your boy, Mr. Yee this morning. Let's go. Let's get this money. Come on, let's go. We're gonna hook up the trailer and we're gonna go to the first pickup. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Make sure you like and subscribe and support the Mr. Yee. You know what I'm talking about? Let's go. Yes. Here's another snippet from your boy Mr. Yee because you know what I mean? I always listen to my brother in the game, Matt Vick and the JoJo and the Julio, you know what I mean, at Sonoma Strong, you know what I'm talking about? What's up to my guys over there? It's number love. You guys already know what time is it. But I always listen to my guy, Matt. He always throws in that story, even when I talk to him personally. He throws in that story of, one day when he had his trailer, and, somebody took the pin out and was hating on him. So, my suggestion on that, guys, because I'm sure you guys heard my guys say the same thing. My suggestion on that, guys, is, go invest. If you guys got a trailer, go invest into the Demco. You see this right here? This right here is a Demco 5/16 hole on the side, a coupler for theft, propellant. And this thing right here locks in already. There is no pin. This thing is the pin right here. This thing is a pin. This thing will hold 26,000 pounds, no problem. That's how strong this is. This thing cost me over $200, but I'm trying to tell you, no one can take out a pin. No one can hate on you, and you can be as safe as possible every time. So when I get this thing, when I roll this thing up, I pop this thing up and it releases. And then when I go back down, it snaps back into place and locks it in. And this is a Demco. I would recommend everybody, if you got a nice trailer and you care about it, go get your trailer because this Demco is going to work for you. Because when you guys go get this trailer right here, one of these trailers, and it comes with that other little smaller rectangular coupler, that the stock one, you can't even put this security box on it. You know what I mean? So people can't hate. And let me show you my and of course it's all the way back here, but you know what I mean? People ask me, what do you use to secure that bad boy? You need to have one of these bad boys. You see that bad boy right there? That's that S5 coupler lock right there. There it is right there. There's the information. You guys can get it at. And that thing right there, you see that thing right there? That thing covers that whole piece. So ain't nobody breaking into that bad boy once you have this bad boy right here. You know what I mean? This lock goes on the bottom. This lock goes on the bottom of it, and ain't nobody taking. It's too much work. And this thing is a high-grade steel right here. So strong. So that thing fits right inside of there right there. So if you got that stock coupler, you ain't gonna be able to use this box right here. But if you change it to that Demco, you're safe. Just a little snippet from Mr. Yee, who drops you that knowledge in that game all the time. Go get you a good Demco coupler, you know what I mean, for your trailer. Then get you a good lockbox for it. And ain't nobody could steal it. Nobody could even, you know what I mean, mess with it, do anything with it. Let me show you what time is it. You guys, you know what I mean? I believe safety all the time. You see, this is a regular one that comes on a lot of people's situation. You see how rectangular that is? You see how rectangular that is? That ain't gonna fit that box. And here's the pin Matt was talking about. Someone took out his pin right here, and he wasn't really tripping. Someone took that pin out. Over here with Mr. Yee, we don't even worry about that because look at this bad boy. Look at that bad boy right there. Look at that bad boy. You shot, boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Look at that bad boy. And you know the lock goes right on the bottom, right there. See what I'm saying? And that bad boy, it covers that whole thing. You see that? It covers that whole thing up. So you're gonna be so secure. Can't nobody get into that, nothing. And you know, you guys could go to the other locks. There's other locks like this. You see, you're gonna have this type of lock, but somebody could come and cut that. Trust me, somebody could come and cut that. Someone could come and cut this. And here's your thing. But if you do have one of those, if you do have one of these, I recommend you get one of these type of locks. Because you can't take the pin out. But if you have this big one that comes on naturally, you're gonna have to change all that. Like Mr. Yee did. Spend a little bit of money, change your coupler, change your coupler, get you that big boy, get you that security. I'm trying to tell you guys, you know what I mean? A little snippet from Mr. Yee. Mr. Yee only gives you guys experience of what I go through, and you know what I mean? Trying to help you guys out. But yes. And yes, we're here today. We're gonna take care of all this big load right here. We're gonna take care of this huge side of the house clean out today. And guess what? Mr. Yee is doing it all by himself. We're gonna take care of all of this, all this old big old pile. We're gonna take care of today. We're gonna get rid of this pile. Then there's a few more items that, you know, we gotta get from the front of the house. Gotta get these pallets. And we already had a job from the other day still in there. So we're gonna load this up. Like I said, we don't like going to the dump until this thing is absolutely loaded. Now that I do it myself, I can do it as a camel hump load and overloaded. But that's on me though. But you know, Mr. Yee, we're gonna take care of the pallets and everything back here. We're gonna go knock all out just like that. Mr. Yee's gonna do it all by himself. But you know, like I say, you better be ready to get busy and do this job. It's not for the, you know what I mean, weak. So, you know, this is a lot of situations back here. It's a lot of debris, but we're gonna take care of it and we're gonna knock it all out. One man, one truck, one trailer. Let's go. Yee. You already know. Come on, let's go. So yes, we're knocking it out. I already got half of it done. Big pile. Wheelbarrow. Hand truck. Separating all the scrap metal. And you know, we're making it happen. So, you know, it's a dirty situation, but you know, this is what we do. You know what I mean? I already knocked down half of that pile already, but it's taking a lot of the trailer room. So, you know, it's so important that you guys know how to use your trailer in every space of your truck or trailer. So we got those pallets standing up on each side, and we're just throwing debris in there. Whoop. Got some more scrap metal, and you know, we're gonna keep on doing it and, you know, handling this job, but, you know, better make sure this is what you want to do. We have these center blocks that we gotta take care of too. It's all part of the job. But we already knocked that out. That's it. Let's go. Oh boy. So we got that trailer loaded. Separate all the scrap metal. Everything's gonna go with us. And the scrap metal pile of scrappings. Got that ready. And you know, just like that, another job done. We ain't playing around here, like I say. Just like that. Whew, there you go. You know what I mean? 1 hour of work. And you know, that's how we get down. But you know, are you ready for this? Are you ready to deal with all this type of stuff? Are you ready to get dirty? Are you ready? You know what I mean? Trash and junk removal. Yes, with Mr. Yee. Come on, let's go. This is what I'm talking about, these type of loads. When you're doing trash and junk removal, these are the type of loads we're talking about. Full trailer loads, you know, out here helping the community, helping out the members, county, community members who need us, our local business, and we're factors in our area. This is because this is what we do. You know what I mean? This is what makes us stand out from others. This is your boy, Mr. Yee, another load. Let's go. Just a morning. Come on, let's go.
This is what I'm talking about. When we have full loads, recyclables in the back, when we have full loads like this, you know what I'm talking about? Make sure that you use every square footage of this trailer. 15 cubic yards. Make sure you master these trailers and master your equipment so you know what can go in there and how much volume you can put in there of work. And you know, we overloaded it, but that's what we can do when we load it up. When we drop them as rentals, you're only allowed to go to the rim. But as you see, we're over the rim, like Tupac above the rim. But you know, that's what we do. Make sure you master all the square footage in your trailer to make it work, just like that. Your boy, Mr. Yee, got it done today, just like that. But make sure you use all square footage in these trailers. Master your equipment. Yes, yes. Let's go. Trash and junk removal in the morning. Come on.
Oh boy. So yes, Mr. Yee, the hat is not on because, you know, we just got finished with that job. You know what I'm talking about? About an hour and 10 minutes. Got the Google review and got a tip. So, you know, it's a blessing. It's so much of a blessing when you can have total control of your life and, you know, you call the shots and you do everything. Oh, man, you don't even know how much of a blessing it is when you get to do all that. And, you know, we made it happen. You know what I'm talking about? Just like that. Jobs got done. You know, side of the house clean out. This guy found us on Google and then went to the website, checked everything out, came through, in-person estimate, hit him with that price. Psh, let's go. Got the job done. Less than an hour, full load, and you guys already seen I had a quarter load in there already. But I made all that fit. That whole side of the house, I made all of it fit because, you know, that's just what I do. You know what I mean? And, you know, you guys have to be ready for this type of situation. You guys got to be ready for, you know what I mean? When you come and give these estimates in person, bring your truck and trailer. Even if you don't get the job, still bring your truck and trailer because there's so many people who are going to see your truck and trailer and see you and ask you. They may not ask you, but they might take a picture of your truck or trailer and be like, man, I need that. And then, you know, you're going to ask them in the future, how did you hear about us? And they'll be like, oh, you came to my neighbor's house. I took a picture of your truck. See? So, you know, you got to have those Legos. I mean, those labels, those logos, those decals. You got to make it happen. But before all that, you got to put in that work. You know what I mean? If you don't put in that work, right there, ain't nothing going to come. You know what I mean? Because like I say, the hardest thing in this business is to make that phone ring. And once you make that phone ring and that phone keeps on ringing, even if you deal with these fishy clients and, you know, people just fishing around for prices, which I don't give. I have so many people who call me, text me. Half of them are haulers in my area, and half of them are just clients fishing for a price. Because there's always going to be someone cheaper than you. There's always going to be a low baller than you. You might know the person, but he ain't telling you, but he's actually the low baller in your area. And he ain't telling you that, but he's the one who's...
Yes. And now you see, Mr. Yee. I took out all that cinder block stuff that was back there and all the scrap metal. And look at these cinder blocks. You know what I'm talking about? You know, I can give these to my RV buddies who are here for parking their RVs. But I'm not bringing that that's about 500 pounds right there. You know what I mean? I'm not bringing that to the landfill. You kidding me? My scrap metal my guy's going to take it now. Look. If I had a nice little small job, I can go do a small job with this trailer. No problem. But, you know, learn from Mr. Yee. You know what I mean? Do your scrap metal. Don't ever take a concrete or dirt or stone. Don't take it. But I did them a favor. But, you know, it cost them. And it wasn't like little pieces. I put all that in my hand truck. Boom, boom. And my wheelbarrow. Boom, done. And now, look. Let's go. We're off to the next job. We'll get back at you. We got 2 of them. Let's go. You're with your boy, Mr. Yee. You already know. Yes. So you see, we're already on our second load of the day. This client reached out to us and we almost got a full trailer load already. Another full trailer load. I had to drop our other trailer to get this fresh trailer that was already empty. And now we're filling it up with this job. And, you know, just like that, that's just the way things are going. And, you know, we're making it happen. And, you know, that's just what we're doing. We're filling up. We already took all that stuff. We already took all that stuff out of the house, all that furniture, because they're redoing their whole floors. And you know, they made that call, and now we're taking the rest of this stuff right here. We got this stuff that we're taking. Then we have some more stuff on this side of the house that we're taking. And you know, car batteries, all these recyclables that we're going to recycle. And you know, me right now, Mr. Yee, I got my recycle guy helping me out right now. So guess what? He's taking all the recyclables just like that. But you're with your boy, Mr. Yee, on another job. And you know, just like that, we're making things happen. We're not playing. My guy Al, he's getting busy right there. You know, he's helping me out today. But we're finishing up this garage clean out, taking all of these situations, even this shower chair, everything got to go. And you know, we already filled up the trailer halfway with a bunch of furniture that was inside. Boom, bam, just like that. Let's go. You're with your boy, Mr. Yee, second trailer load of the day. And like I said, if you ain't in it to get sweaty and get dirty, this ain't the job for you. But yes, let's go. Got another full load. You know what I'm talking about? My brother Al came and helped me out, you know what I mean? And you know, just like that, we got another full load. You seen that load we had this morning, and now we got another load. It's not even 1 p.m. yet. You know what I'm talking about? We're getting busy, and our phone is going off for more estimates. Just like that, though. Look at that, another load. Let's go. We'll get back at you. You're with your boy, Mr. Yee. Look at that, another full load. Let's go. Come on now. Yes, and now look at the trailer now. I got another quarter load right there. See where that line starts? I got another quarter load right there to get more money to put in here. You know what I'm talking about? And all the scrap metal we just took out went in my boy's trailer. All right there. Look at that. All the scrap metal we just took out. All the electronics, everything. Come on now, man. You guys should be knowing. Recycle. Get that money. Save space. And you know, it's so beneficial for Mr. Yee. And you know, it's been a good Monday and the phone keeps on going off. We got jobs booked for tomorrow already. So let's go. You know what I mean? It's been a good weekend. It's your boy, Mr. Yee. It's not over yet. Let's go. Yes. So we're out here now in the landfill. This is my least favorite place to be. You know what I mean? But it's a good day. I don't even have to throw all this away, but I'm going to. But you know, it's a pretty mellow day out here today. We ain't got too many people out here, which is nice. I'm totally glad it's not all wet, because I just washed the truck and trailer yesterday, and it gets all dirty out here every time I come out here. But you know, this is our landfill that, you know, it's just real dirty situation all the time. What I gotta deal with, but that's just what we deal with out here, you know, in Solano County. That's 707. It's a mellow day, you know. I can go back and get my other trailer, but I'm not. You know what I mean? I'm gonna come back in the morning and unload that one and get ready. But for right now, we're gonna take care of this one. This is our local landfill. You know what I'm talking about? I just got finished washing my truck and trailer. Got shiny and nice in it, but now it's gonna get all dirty. Oh well, it is what it is. Time to get busy. You know. So let's take care of this. We'll get back at you, Mr. Yee. Yes. Oh boy. So we're just leaving the landfill now, my least favorite place. But it was absolutely easy peasy today. Nobody here. I could come back with my other trailer from this morning and come and dump it, but I'm gonna call that a day. You know what I mean? It's 2:30 West Coast time. You know what I mean? It's 85 degrees, and Double Trailer Rudy has served again. You know what I mean? It's a good day for us here at No Limit Hauling and Junk Removal. You know, 2 new clients, 2 more Google reviews, and you know, just getting that money with that trash and junk removal. You know what I mean? Like my boy Matt Vick says, trash life. You know what I'm talking about? And that's what we're doing. You know what I mean? We're getting our hands dirty. You know what I mean? We're putting our, you know what I mean, toes in the sand. We're, you know what I mean, creating our own steps. This is what we do over here in the yay. You know what I'm talking about? In that Bay Area. That 707. You know what I'm talking about? Mr. Yee. You know what I mean? And that's just what it's about, you know. We're building this business, you know what I mean? We're putting our, you know, our feet in the sand, creating our own steps. And, you know, it's just a blessing, you know what I mean? But like I tell people, you know, don't jump into this business unless you're ready to get dirty. You know what I mean? Yeah, a lot of people think they could jump in this business and, you know, just push buttons in the background. We'll see how that lasts. We'll see how long that lasts. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people don't realize that if you're not on the scene all the time, if you're not in the scene all the time, so many loose screws. The boats fall off. You're just going to be so surprised on, man. But, you know what I mean? You jumped into this business and, you know what I mean? You think you know what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? So, hey, you know, like I said, it's one thing doing this thing. It's one thing having that phone ring. And it's one thing seeing other haulers in your area getting that money. And you're not getting no money. Because you think you could just jump in this game and, you know, handle your business. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I mean? You know, you might want to watch a few more videos. You know what I'm talking about? Learn about it. Be about it. This business is a whole different hustle. You know what I'm talking about? So, you know, this is a dirty business. You have to be hands on all the time. You know what I mean? You're going to see, you're going to witness. But, you know, enough of that. You know what I'm talking about? Mr. Yee Yee got busy today. It was a beautiful day for Mr. Yee Yee. Less than 2.5 hours of work today. Where can you make more than $1,500 in less than 2.5 hours of work? And legit. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I mean? You tell me. That trash life. You feel me? You know, the phone keeps on ringing. We got jobs for tomorrow already. And we keep on getting money. You know? And we're blessed. You know what I'm talking about? We do these videos for you guys to see out there. You know what I mean? About how this business is from dirty to easy to peasy to wheezy. You know what I'm talking about? You just have to be about it. And you know, it's a hands-on business. This is not a business where you could just, you know what I mean, stay in the background and just push buttons and answer phones. It takes many moons to get to that level. Many moons. I'm just saying. That's all. Mr. Yee is just saying. But you know, one of my trailers, that second job you seen we did, yesterday, they called us up. I went and did an estimate yesterday after this client got off work. I worked with their schedule. Yes, they got off late. I went to their house late, which is no problem. I sacrificed and did it. And guess what? Hit them with that price, and they were like, no problem. But then today, hang on, I got money right there. No, that ain't no money right there. I would answer that, but that ain't no money right there. So, you know, I hit them with that price yesterday. And then when we got there today, they had so much more, you know what I mean, than yesterday. And they said, no problem, Mr. Yee Yee, just tack it on. I said, yeah, those are the type of clients we like. When they say we don't care, we just want all this stuff gone. And as you've seen, you know, half of that stuff was scrap metal and electronics and all types of stuff. And guess what? My scrap metal guy takes that. And if you seen, my scrap metal guy was on the scene today with me. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, we all work it out and we all make it happen for our scrap metal guys. You know what I mean? My guy, he's not only a scrap metal guy, but he's a hauler. And I reached out to him and said, hey, can you help me out on this job? And he said, absolutely, Mr. Yee Yee. And guess what? You don't even got to pay me. Because I give the guy money all week with the scrap metal. Of course, I'm going to pay him. You know what I mean? I'm going to give him a little envelope tomorrow. I'm going to give him a little tip. You know what I mean? But, you know, just for my scrap metal guy to tell me, you ain't got to pay me, don't worry about it. You know what I mean? You hook me up all the time anyway. by giving me all this metal and hooking me up. And, you know, you're the one who puts money in my pocket. So, you know, by me taking money from you, I feel bad. I said, yeah. I said, don't worry about it. You know what I mean? We all help out each other. And, you know, he came in clutch and helped the bruh out. And there it is there. You know what I mean? And that's just how it bees. You know what I mean? When you network with your haulers and you network with people and you show them love, they show you love back. Because there's a lot of haulers in my area, they don't show me no love. But guess what? They see the truck and trailer all the time. You know what I mean? Especially when I post on those Facebook groups that they're part of. You know what I'm talking about? Some of us are just going to get more jobs than others. But that comes with time. Greatness takes time. You know what I mean? Because I used to be that person where I see all these other haulers getting money and my phone wasn't ringing. But now the tables have turned. Because I put that hard work in. I put that, you know what I mean, the time in. I put the grind in. I put that hustle game in. Everything is just put together now like a puzzle. You know what I mean? With no missing pieces. And you know what I mean? Because I put my time in and I earned it. I went out there. I built that brand. People seen who I am. People know who I am. I'm Mr. YEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEeEeEeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeee
for that, for this load right here, all those household items and stuff like that. Then my scrap metal guy, we unloaded half of it to him. This load only cost me $40 to dump. It used to be $35, but it went up $5, so it's okay. Cost me $40 to dump, and you know what I mean. I made way more $100 bills than this. I have to use another hand to show you how many $100 bills I made from that job. And you know what I mean? The Google review, the Yelp review. You know what I mean? Whatever it takes, get it. You know what I mean? And that's why people keep on, when they type in junk removal or trash removal or appliance removal or all types of key words. You know what I mean? My name pops up. You know what I mean? Because I'm a factor in my area, in my search area, because I keep on ranking high because of those Google reviews. I keep on telling you guys, make those Google reviews part of the deal. You know what I mean? Make them do it. If they don't give it to you, send it to them the next day and say, hey, you haven't given me my review yet. Send it to them again until they get a headache and they just do it. You know what I mean? And that's just it. But, it was a good day for us here at No Limit Hauling and junk removal. You know what I mean? Out of Solano County, Northern California. And, we have another good day going on tomorrow. And, it's just a blessing. It's just an absolutely blessing. I'm going to tell you that right now. You know what I mean? Mr. Yee is so blessed, And, with that said, I hope everybody is getting money. It's Wednesday. You still got a lot more days to get money for this week. And, that's just it. The time is coming. You know what I'm saying? It's almost Junk Expo time. And, Mr. Yee is going to be in the building. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Yee is definitely going to be in the building. You're going to see the Yee shirt. You know what I'm talking about? That's Mr. Yee right there. I stand out. Trust me. I stand out because that's who I am. You know what I'm talking about? I created this. That's what I did. Who put this together? Me. That's who. You know what I mean? Who's the leader of this? Me. That's who. Yee. And with that said, I hope everybody got money. Let's go. Let's get more money. All the real haulers and all the real trash and junk removal people, you already know. Yee.